Here's Bubba Wallace and company.
Season starts tonight. Let's start off on a good note. Last time we were on the speedway, we did some great things. So let's continue that, use that momentum, pick through, welcome to the seats, and let's get comfortable for Sunday.
His car owner turns 59 today. One of them, not Denny Hamlin. Michael Jordan.
Pretty cool cat. Got to meet him last year on the back straightaway. Spent some time with him one night. One of the neatest experiences, man, my adult life has ever seen.
60 laps, 150 miles. Fuel window just under 40 laps. Pace car is in. Front Roman Bowman brings him to green.
Already see Joey Logano pushing hard on Eric Almirola in that 10 car, going to the front in a big way. Look at this momentum. Look at the speed that they have over those cars on the inside.
Just watching that 10 car of Eric Almirola, by far the fastest forward. And I always remember what he told Jamie Little after qualifying last night. I'm a little questioned how my car is going to drive when we get out there in a pack. So we'll see.
Oh, and he moves up. They get to the inside of him. Must not have liked that push. Probably going to be going to the back in a hurry right here.
Almirola did not get up to speed through the gears quickly. But then in the draft on the back straightaway pulled even and now drops toward the back of the field.
Clint, you mentioned you see Alex Bowman in that 48 car leading. You got to go all the way back out, well outside the top 5 to find the next Chevrolet driver, Austin Dillon, in that 3 car.
And basically 3 teammates, 4 teammates as you look in the rearview mirror, 5 teammates essentially, and all those Toyotas behind him in the rearview mirror. Probably not what you want to see when you're looking out the back of the 48 if you're Alex Bowman.
20 cars in that lead pack. Jacques Villeneuve did get going, but he trails the field by about 3 seconds, Jamie.
Well, Jacques Villeneuve, as you noted, Mike, he was in pit road. They were having an issue with the throttle cable. They told him, do whatever you can do just to get out there and get 1 lap under your belt. So they're watching his speed right now, but he's going to stay out as long as he can to hopefully secure that spot for the Daytona 500.
And he's done it. He's fastest on time. He started the race. He's in the 500. That's not the first time we've heard about throttle cables this week.
And that's new because of the way the pedals are mounted on the floorboard and not hanging from the dash. You no longer use a throttle rod, you use a throttle cable. Yeah, Chase Briscoe, Eric Almirola, possibly both of them had issues at the LA Coliseum.
Look at that gold foil.
Half by half.
Coleman Presley talking to Joey Logano. What's he mean half by half?
Well, I think he's you know, half a car length back, staying right there. And exactly what you want to see. But again, if you're Chris Buescher right here, you're setting him up. You want to stay back a little bit so you can get that drive. See, 3/4. Now he's fell back a little bit, going to pounce on him, going to run. Maybe it happens right here as soon as he catches him. Be ready for it.
1 lapped car in the distance ahead of Logano. Will give him he'll be able to sniff a little bit of a draft here.
I feel like you have to give that gap. But you're going to have to back up to that car behind you and Michael McDowell and get that big push, get the run on Joey Logano to make a move.
Austin Dillon up high after making that pit stop for tires. And the leaders come by to the inside. It'll be 2 to go.
Trying to catch him off guard, just like you talked about with Brad. You know, he caught him off guard. You heard Ryan Blaney say, I didn't expect him to go when he did. Caught me off guard and went off and won the race.
Clint, you talked about it. We're down to 2 to go now, so we'll be coming to the white flag this next time by, half a lap from now.
And they'll catch Kevin Harvick probably right about at start finish. Harvick lost the draft from Stenhouse and is now,
which is an opportunity. Exactly what I'm looking for if I'm Chris Buescher, catching some car in Kevin Harvick. Now watch this. Going to go by him, hopefully use a side draft or something off him to your advantage.
White flag waves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Does Chris Buescher have a move? He's now backed up to McDowell. Half a car length to the leader, Logano. He's got to go to the bottom.
Oh!
And he can't get there, and he wrecks Logano.
Logano blocked. Logano moved down, blocked. I hate to say it. He was under him and got a pretty big block right there. You knew it was going to be aggressive, and unfortunately, cost him. I want to watch a replay, but that's how I feel like I saw that.
The white flag had waved, so the next flag ends the race. And Joey Logano, who was in a position to win his duel, is all crumpled up on the apron.
And it will be where those cars were at the moment of caution. It has nothing to do with scoring loops.
And Greg Biffle will come across on the lead lap or excuse me, 1 lap down in 13th place. And Biffle will take New York Racing to the Daytona 500 on Sunday.
You knew it was coming. And just like I said, as they caught that lap traffic, that gave him that opportunity, got him crunched up, got a run, made his move to the inside.
Waiting on the unofficial results, Harrison Burton, we believe, is 3rd. And is it Chris Buescher or Michael McDowell who was in front at the moment of caution? And that is determined by the NASCAR officials. They have a button they hit that illuminates the caution lights and freezes the scoring. And then NASCAR also uses video evidence to determine the order of finish when the caution occurs on the final lap of the race.
You can see him backing up a little bit here, gets the push off of Michael McDowell and sets this up for the exit of turn 2.
They clear David Reagan.
Goes for the move to the inside, and I called it, and I knew Joey moved down to make a block. You knew he was going to have to, went for it, and unfortunately got turned around and wrecked.
We'll take a second look.
I want to see when his caution come out too.
Buescher dives to the inside, fills Logano's mirror. He comes down and they collide. Look at McDowell slamming on the brakes along with Burton. They get through.
Yes, but when does his caution come out? Because Chris Buescher is still ahead of him right now. And 17's your winner. I'm getting a thumbs up over here, boys. Chris Buescher, number 17, your winner.
Well, Michael McDowell just barely got by there in that 34 car. You could see right there the caution light was on, and that 17 was in front of the 34.
McDowell appeared to hit Logano, sending him spinning, and that loss of momentum right there might have cost him the race, because Chris Buescher is going to celebrate his first dual win in his 7th start after a wild finish here. And Roush Fenway